long back in the studio.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
What do you reckon?
This light's a bit bright.
What do you reckon?
I like it.
Yeah.
You converted now.
I'm
You can
kind of
come truck racing at the weekend.
No, I draw the line at the truck racing. You know I don't do the truck racing. That's a bit, you know. I like to do the other stuff, don't I? You know. But I have got something to show you and everybody here at some point. Maybe in this video or the next video. Shall I give you a sneak peek?
Go on then.
All right, okay. Not these just yet, but this is a video about
these.
Yeah, have a look at this. I am a Tamiya convert now because we got our hands on that.
Do you know what?
TRF.
That is stunning.
TRF. It's a beautiful car. But that's another video, and I've kind of fell a bit in love with that. But we'll talk about that.
Is this one of these cars that you're going to fall in love with and keep on the shelf at home, all pretty, or you can actually get out and race it?
Well, that's not my car. It's not ours. So we're going to race that one, and we've got to give it back. But that's another video.
We need to get out racing, boss. That's the biggest problem at the moment.
You know what? It really is the biggest problem because we are so busy working again. I hate the working. We can't go out racing. We've got all these lovely toys, and we can't use them at the moment. What?
Got told off recently, boss.
What happened?
I put a video out. Grown men playing with toy cars. Yeah. And oh boy, we upset some people. These are performance machines.
Performance machines.
Performance machines, boss.
You should
They're
know
not toy
that.
cars.
You should know that.
Performance. Well, you said
you
toys.
Can't
they're not toys. They're performance machines.
You can't be upsetting.
My Tamiya truck is a
people.
work of art. It is.
Well, that is a toy. These aren't. Can we talk about these? Right, so if you don't know, we've got a bit of an idea, a bit of a brainwave, right? So we managed to get these two cars straight from Schumacher, and they are the Cougar Classics. I had one when I was have I told you about the first time I got my Cougar Classic?
You've told them about 20 times. I don't know how many times you told me. Let's move on.
Anyway, we've got these cars, and the idea was we are going to run them brushed, like, you know, old school. So at the moment we have a core 15 brushed motor in each of these. They are geared the same, with the same ESC in, which is a Hobby Wing 1060, which I have had issues with. But anyway, what?
You say they're geared the same.
Yeah, well, they are.
I think you told me earlier that you've changed the gearing on yours.
No, I haven't. That's the same. That's the same gearing. That.
And you said to me, do you know what we need to do?
Or what?
You were like, I think we need to upgrade some stuff. And I said, Mark, stop, behave yourself.
Listen, right? You know these people here, right? You know the vintage scene and everything. They too like to hop the old. Should we not talk about that? We're
going to run them stock before you're allowed to upgrade anything. Right. We need to race each other with these cars before you change anything.
I have had some stick though. I have had people laugh and say, "What are you doing putting that motor in that car?" Some people don't understand. Some people don't get it. But that's what we did back when we were younger.
We run brushed.
Brushed motors. Actually, there'll be a whole new load of people who never ran RC back then and are only used to brushless motors, which, by the way, are incredible. I can see why people stick them in all their cars, to be quite honest. But everybody do what they want to do, right? That's cool. But we are going to stick with a brush setup in here and go from there. But I thoroughly enjoyed the build. I've mentioned it a few times on the channel in various vids that we've done, and for me it was really nostalgic building this because the last time I did it I was about 15. This was released in the 90s, I think. Someone corrected me again because I got it wrong the other day, but in the 90s, 1990 something or other, I don't know. But what a beautiful car. And it's a budget.
You're just a wealth of knowledge, you are, aren't you?
No. So it's just a budget project that, you know, hopefully, if we can get up and running, you know, if you want a tight budget, you want to get racing, maybe this is the class for you. I'm going to test it this week. I'll let you know how I get on.
Yeah, and as I say, I took this over to South Cams and I ran this, and the same day I was running my LD3.
Yeah.
the track was super tight, super technical. So tight, in fact, I couldn't get the power down on the LD3.
No, that's
and I
very true.
wasn't much. I was on the same lap with this, and I thought maybe that was just me, but it wasn't. I spoke to another guy also running an LD3. In fact, no, he wasn't. He was running a B7, and this was on the same lap as his B7. Crazy.
Sometimes I think, again, a bit controversial. Sometimes I think that the brushless stuff, because we like to we're blokes at the end of the day.
We like
to go fast, power, more. Problem is, that's great in a straight line, isn't it? But when you're going around the track, more often isn't always better, is it? You know, if you're overshooting apexes, corners, things like that, and turning the car over, then you're not gonna win, are you? Also, I know that people are going to comment and they're going to go, "You need to upgrade the lay shaft." They're going to say that.
I'm not upgrading it.
No, neither
But
am
if
I.
mine breaks, then we'll see. But
I
at the
think
moment, I've run this a few times.
I know.
It's had a few outings. It's been good as gold.
But with a core 15, it shouldn't be ripping anything apart. You know what I mean? So
that's the whole point.
I think these cars originally were never meant to have like a 4-turn brushless motor. It's a 6-turn brushless motor. But having said that, with the upgraded lay shaft and pro transmission, you can stick all that sort of stuff in, which actually might be quite cool at a later date. All right, we'll keep them stock.
Thank you, boss.
Anyway, so we need to get. We haven't run these together. We said we were going to do it. When are we likely to do that?
Do you know what?
What?
There is another buggy club opening up locally.
Another buggy club opening up locally. Tell us a bit about it.
So,
go on.
We have got at the moment locally. We have got Hearts. We love a bit of Hearts action outside.
Yes,
but it's cold, it's rainy, it's wet.
We get cold because we're old now, aren't we?
We are old. The old joints and stuff. Marshalling, I'll probably pull a muscle if I've still got any. Anyway, we have got Slough on a Friday. DMS on a Thursday. If we can travel and get there, we've got Silverstone, we've got Junction 16. There's loads of places.
There are loads of
just round the corner, because we're like Hertfordshire way, aren't we?
We are.
Stevenage, boss.
Stevenage.
Indoor Raceway.
Stevenage.
I've been there many a time racing my Tamiya truck.
Yes.
Have I mentioned my Tamiya truck was here before?
Yeah, move on.
They're opening up on a Tuesday doing buggy racing.
We need to pop along.
We need to take these Cougars down there.
Let's take these down there.
So let's have a Tuesday. Go. In fact, we'll put the link in the description down below. They'll probably sell out. We won't get a spot.
We will get a spot. We
need to have a chat with that Buster Glynn, don't we?
Buster. Our mate Buster. I like to call him Buster, the legend. He's a nice chap, isn't he?
He is.
He's got some toys, hasn't he?
He's got some toys. We really should go have a look at his collection, you know.
We really should. We did say we were
It makes us look like we've got no cars.
Anyway, if you've got any sort of advice on these cars on what to do. Now, when I say advice, I don't mean go get Associated Shocks. Don't mention Big Ball Shocks.
You were just about to.
I wasn't. I said don't get Associated Shocks. Put on my... Which are Big Ball Shocks, fair enough. But I told you not to mention that. It upsets people. What can we do to improve the handling? As is box stock, because that's what we want to do, don't we?
Yeah. Anyway, I think.
Go on. What?
I think we should just get these cars on the track now.
Come on then.
It's taken you a long time. You say you can't rush perfection. It took you a very, very long time.
I need to tell you something.
Go on then.
We ain't signing off just yet. So you know our mate Matthew Tonks.
Oh, Mr. Tonks, yeah.
Now Mr. Tonks,
he
runs a little.
It's a bit of a ledge when it comes to the old vintage stuff.
He's a very smart man, and I know he'll watch this video. I had a little chat with him.
Okay.
And he gave me a little secret. He said to me, "Do you want smooth balls in your diff?"
You want smooth balls in your diff?
And I said to him, "Yeah." And he told me exactly what to do. Listen to this.
Yeah, mine does that.
See yours then.
Yeah, they're the same.
Did you rush that?
No.
You can't rush perfection. I took my time on this. Anyway, as I was saying, he gave me a little heads up now. I might do a video on that and let you guys know what he told me to get smooth balls.
Can I feel your balls?
Yeah. Silky, mate. Silky smooth, brother. That's turning the motor. Slow it down. Oh, you got sand in there. Sounds like you got sand.
Feels like I've got sandy balls, doesn't it?
That's no good, man. It's no good, brother. But yeah, he's been really pivotal, and he's told us, he's given us some really good tips on how to get these cars, to get the best out of them. There you go.
There you go. Mr. Tonks, thank you for looking after Mark's balls.
Thank you, sir.
Really appreciate.
Very, very kind.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go. So we need to take these cars out, give them a little bit of a go. You know what we're going to do, don't you? We are going to buy.
We are going to. No, we're not going to buy.
We're
not going to buy. We're going to book into Revival, boss.
Yep. Right, we're going to book into Revival. We want to do the Oz Westry one in September. Now, listen.
Grass, hopefully.
It is on grass.
Good.
Here's the thing, right? The Iconic series and the Revival series are very busy. Now, we might not even get in. So, but we want to do that, and we want to do it with these, don't we? We want to do two-wheel drive, and we're going to do it with the kit tyres.
Kit tyres.
Everything.
I'm going to keep these ones in the bag, but kit tyres, brushed electrics.
Yeah. We ain't going to win it, but I think it'll be a good laugh.
Perfect.
That's the idea.
Beautiful.
I was going to say something before you interrupted me there. What was I going to say? What was I saying?
Like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. Hopefully we'll see you again soon.